What is your name and what is this that we're doing here?
Well, the name that I am acquiring is Garo Sparo, basically because Gary's Spampanetti was just a tad too lengthy and wrong. So I'd say that one. So it's Garo Sparo. And what we're doing here today is we are giving all of my fashions from my last fashion show one last, because the video that they were on did not do them any justice, and they deserve one last chance before they're gone forever. Reason being is because I only like to make one thing. I only like to make things that are originals. I don't like to ever replicate them, so that they'll be one of a kind forever.
How'd you get into this?
I was very, very, very young. When I was about 5 years old, I used to put on shows with all of my stuffed animals and make costumes for them and clothes, and was thought of as a very strange boy, but thank God, or else I would not be here today. And when the rave scene started here back in 1990, I started making hats again, and it went from hats, and then I myself some outfits, and then I started making my girlfriend some outfits, and then I started to put on shows, and here we are today.
Does a costume start from a detail, or is it like a general idea, or?
What I normally start from is a persona that I want to give, or a character I want the person to portray. I don't, and even sometimes a costume can be inspired by a wig, by a pair of shoes, inspired by just a print, some fabric. I normally work up from one building block and go from there. And what else?
What do you see happening in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, well, I pray that. Well, for one thing, I definitely want to go back to school and finally get into all the classes that I need to get into. I want to move to New York and try someone to buy my stuff. And my dream is to see my fashions on everyone in the club scene in New York.
How is your fashion being received so far here in Greensboro?
So far here in Greensboro, it's received very well. There isn't much of a market, but I've been doing this for years now, and finally it's beginning to catch on. I've been dressing up for raves, but now that we have Babylon and we all work here as club freaks, it's caught on a lot faster because people come on a weekly basis. We're here every Friday as the Go-Go Freaks, and I've gotten a lot more orders and stuff, but hopefully one day Greensboro will be hip enough for all this. It hasn't quite happened yet, though.
So where are you from?
I'm originally from Long Island, New York. I grew up. I moved down here when I was, I think, 17. So I'm 21 now. And I'm very glad that I moved down here, because if I would have stayed in New York, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today.
We'll get back to your models. Thank you so much for the short interview.
Enjoy.
A few minutes.
his bow